It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day.
What's up, everyone? Good morning from Hawaii. It's Wednesday, May 10th, 2023. It's about 10:30 p.m. a.m. and it's 77 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius. I got distracted by this duck here at the waterfall. I wonder if ducks think they could swim in this water or not. Let's go for a stroll in Waikiki. We're about to enter the Hilton Hawaiian Village. It's nice that they have this map here. General overview of the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Out of all the resorts here in Waikiki, the Hilton is my favorite. Geschmack with $7. Aloha, have you tried some shaved ice? If not, and you have a hankering for some shaved ice, have a taste on my dime. Thank you, Geschmack. In fact, if you look at my second channel, Action Kid Extra, I had a shaved ice. It was really good. I got it from Waikiki at the Island Vintage Shop. Yes, I do have another Hawaiian shirt. I bought it yesterday from Chinatown. This shirt only cost me 15 bucks compared to $20 that I see at many of these stores in Waikiki. Geschmack says, glad you hear you had shaved ice. You check out the video, you definitely should. I don't think I've showcased this side of the Hilton yet, or even inside the hotel. If you want to buy a ukulele, you can over here for $99. This one's $79. Natasha had a dream about Hawaii. And we have a statue here of a ukulele player, Alfred Apaka. Richard said, did I get an authentic Hawaiian shirt or a counterfeit one? I mean, it's good quality. I like it. I know there are name brand Hawaiian shirts, but I don't really think it's necessary to get a name brand shirt. They have a whole timeline of the hotel here at the Hilton. This side of the hotel resembles more of an indoor shopping mall. Changing neighborhood, creating the vision. Kaiser's Hawaiian Village. And then it became a celebrity place. And Alfred Apaka had a good eye for talents, hired all of the entertainers at the Hawaiian Village, influenced many careers, and made the hotel a popular hotspot in Waikiki. Hawaii's golden voice. And then Elvis Presley stayed at this hotel. From 1957 to 1972. Mary J says how nice to have shopping right where they stay. I mean, it's only beneficial for a tourist resort to have all the amenities and attractions that you might need here. Host the world leaders. Dawning of a new era. Looks like Elvis had a grand reception here. Here's all the different musicians that have stayed here. And then the master plan, Return to Paradise. Friday night fireworks tradition started in 1988. I would like to see a Friday night fireworks. And then making the news, Hawaii 5-0, which I've never seen. Remake of its hit series. And the major milestones. Zachary says the fireworks show only lasts 5 minutes, but at least it is a fireworks show. These are the elevators for the Hilton. Oh, Hong Mao, you saw the Hawaii 5-0 filming in Chinatown? This is the swimming pool for the Hilton. Haven't shown this off before. No lifeguard on duty, but the water's pretty shallow. There's the Rainbow Tower in the background behind the palm trees. Mary says it's nice and clean everywhere. Yes, very clean here. There's even a baby section for the pool. This is only 6 inches deep. So you can have your infants and newborns in here and they won't drown. Well, hopefully they won't drown. There's another section of the hotel. There's the pickup section for a ride share. Yeah, Geshmang, no diving. And this side of the hotel is pretty quiet. There's an ATM available. ATM Pacific Inc. Wonder how much the ATM fee is here. Well, it doesn't show you. Unless you put the card in, I guess, then it'll tell you, but I don't want to put my card in. But the last time I withdrew money from an ATM in Hawaii, it charged me $4.95, which I think was a lot of money, but thank goodness my financial institution reimburses me $10 a month for ATM withdrawals, because otherwise I would have had to pay that $5. Usually when I withdraw money from an ATM, the fee's like $2, $3, but $5 is kind of pricey. And that's at 7-Eleven too, which isn't even at a hotel. You know what? Let me try it. I might as well. I won't even do a transaction. I just want to see how much it costs. How much does it cost to withdraw money at the Hilton from ATM Pacific? I'm going to just do this off camera. I don't reveal any information that you shouldn't be seeing, like my PIN number or anything. So let's, which one should I use? Oh, this one. Okay, insert card, do not remove. Please wait a moment. Oh, look at this. I can show you this. Has Chinese, Korean, Japanese, English, Spanish, and French. Wow, what a selection of languages. They really want your money. Ding, 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 ding. Withdrawal. No receipts. Checking. Connecting to the host. Oh my goodness. Is this the standard fee for all ATMs here in Hawaii? $5? Holy smokes. No. Exit. I don't want to withdraw money. Better off using a credit card, folks. Don't plan on withdrawing cash here. $4.95 for an ATM. And it's the same price at 7-Eleven. I thought 7-Eleven would be cheaper. But I kind of feel that ATM fees are high here in Hawaii. Maybe they want to rip you off because they know most people are tourists and they need the cash. But I guess that may be due to the part that I don't really see many of the big banks here in Hawaii. Actually, I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or Citigroup. All four of those banks aren't on the island. They're all local banks like Bank of Hawaii, Pacific, Financial there, First Hawaiian Bank. Those are the only banking options available. And with ATMs, I guess you get stiffed by these banks that are on the island. So that's one tourist trap that you have to be aware of, because ATMs, they're not going to be operated by the big banks that are on the mainland. They're going to be operated by these local banks that are going to charge you outrageous ATM fees. Rob says, careful, they probably charge you $2.95 for inserting your card and $1 for breathing near the ATM. It's possible. You never know. Funny Monkey says, tourist withdrawal ATM always charges more, go to a bank. I'm gonna experiment next time. I'm near a big bank branch here and see how much they charge. Here's the main pool at the Hilton. John Smith says, can you do cash back if you buy something? Yeah, I guess that's possible. You buy an item at the store and you ask for cash back. That'll work. That's a way to withdraw money and not have to pay a lot of fees. But then again, I didn't really have much of an experience where I really needed to use cash in Hawaii. The only times I did was when I visited Chinatown and I bought this shirt. They wanted cash. And also the Chinese bakery I went to, they also wanted cash, no credit card. All right, made it to the beach. Oh, maybe cash back with shopping is becoming coming with a fee also. Wow, I never knew that. Every time I've been there and asked for cash back, they didn't charge me anything extra. Good thing Ali Bank reimburses $10 in ATM fees every month. But I can only make another withdrawal before I have to start paying. Ace 587, have I tried Zippies? I actually haven't yet. I like to try it when I'm here in Hawaii. A couple people have recommended me to visit. It's a local Hawaiian food spot. Here's Fort DeRussy Park. Me says the best time to go to the beach is in the morning. Well, there's definitely less people here in the morning. The sun is out, not too strong compared to the afternoon. Although what you do miss if you come in the morning is that incredible sunset that I captured last night. Mike asks, what's the difference between Hawaii and Florida? There's a lot. I mean, both may seem very similar because they're in tropical destinations. But even the palm trees here look different. One's in the Pacific Ocean, the other one is a state in the southeastern corner of the mainland near the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico. And the cultures are different, the resorts are different, the beaches are different. The food is completely different. One is more based in Latin American culture, another one is based on the local Hawaiian culture, more international tourists. And I feel like it's generally Asian type cuisine. A lot of Japanese tourists visit Hawaii, so you'll see a lot of ramen spots. Yeah, Hannah, I've tried Spam musubi. That's something you can't get in Florida. I also had a local Hawaiian meal yesterday. I had poi, which is basically a steamed taro root with water and it's kind of bland. I'm not really too crazy about poi. It also doesn't help that the one I had was a little bit sour. That happens when it sits around for a little bit. We're coming up soon on the narrow part of Waikiki Beach. Hawaiian Sea says just add some brown sugar. I guess you could. Dre Anella says poi is an acquired taste. Some people eat it with sugar and milk. I mean, I can see if you get used to the food, poi if you like it, but at first glance, I didn't really care for it too much. But if you want Hawaiian specific foods, there's kalua pork, there's poi, there's also spam musubi. I guess that was kind of imported to the island, but it's really like prolific throughout the island. And then there's poke, which is basically fish seasoned on top of rice. And there's also lau lau as well, which is a type of buttered pork wrapped within a leaf. I had that yesterday. Actually, going back to poke, I think really started in Hawaii, but has really spread throughout the world. I've seen poke in many places now. Michelle says those condos coming up on your left, probably here, is where I'm staying when I get there end of June. It looks like a very nice place to stay. Maybe over here or over here. Oh, Hannah, go to the Hawaiian cookie company. Yeah, the Honolulu Cookie Company. They're everywhere here in Waikiki. I think it's more like a place you go to give gifts to your friends and family when you leave Hawaii. That's kind of what I've imagined the Honolulu Cookie Company to be. But they do have really good cookies. Creasonator says, are you going to the North Shore to watch the surfers? Yes, I do intend to. I've been there briefly to see some people surfing, but I didn't really spend too much time there. I don't even have a car rented yet. I plan to pick one up tomorrow. So that'll give me a lot easier access to drive to the other parts of the island and explore. There's also Diamond Head over there, which is easily viewable from Waikiki. You can hike up to the top of Diamond Head, although you do need to make a reservation. That's something I plan to do, go to the top of Diamond Head and make a video about it. We might be able to walk on the beach today. Other times I've been here, the water comes too close up to these hotels. Lorraine asking any unique shells on this beach. I don't see any here in Waikiki. but in other beaches throughout the island, I do. Jody Grubbs, $10. Thank you for taking us to this beautiful place. Learned so much from your videos. God bless, have a great time. I really appreciate it, Jody. Thanks for tuning in and supporting the channel. All right, let's take a walk on the beach. I guess you gotta come during this time of day to be able to walk here. Otherwise, the water gets way too close, right up to these hotels. Yeah, S1, you have to make a reservation to climb the mountain there. I think it's $5 a person, and they charge for parking as well. Brad 2023 asking, when someone super chats, why do you show yourself on camera? Because I want to make it personable. If someone's so generous to contribute to the channel, then of course I want to show my face and thank them. I don't think I've ever been down here before when the tide was this low. We could just walk right across. What's all that stuff to the right of Diamond Head? I'm not sure. Kind of looks like more hotels there. Oh, this is so nice. I should come by here again at this time of day and make a video just walking on the beach. I tried doing that and the surf was too high, but now we're able to do so. This is actually pretty narrow. I mean, there's barely enough, whoa, barely enough room for people to pass one another. And there's people behind me, so let's get moving. I don't want to take up their time. Canadian Giant says it's not easy to walk this beach in places. This is so gorgeous when the tide is like this. We could walk the entire beach this way. I want to get a picture here. All right, next time I'm coming here, I'm gonna do this walk. Maybe not even talk in the video. Creasonator says that view almost looks fake. It kind of does. Like, it doesn't even seem real. But this is what happens when you go back to a place. Things change, you get a different perspective. Like, I didn't think I was gonna see this or even experience this. I know I've only really live streamed from Waikiki, but every time I've been here, it's a little bit different. The tide goes in and out different times of day, and it's gorgeous. Oh, this is the view right here. David says, so what is the line designating the difference between Honolulu and Waikiki, would you say? Waikiki is a neighborhood in Honolulu. Waikiki is the tourist area of Honolulu. But there's a clear bridge that separates downtown from Waikiki proper. To the east, I think it's a little bit less clear, but if you go on Google Maps and you type in Waikiki, it'll give you the boundaries. Wow, we could just walk right around this. Canadian John, you stay at the Outrigger when you go. All these hotels, they have something unique to them. There's sand all over this walkway. Here's their pool. Lorraine asking if the sand is very hot to walk on like Florida. No, it's not really hot. It's actually pretty cool. This is amazing. Looks like I might be stranded here. Might have to climb over this gate to get across. Unless there's another way around. I think there is. I missed it. Thank you. Climbing around will be more fun. You would think I know this area by now because I came here at night. All right. Canadian Giant says hotels create obstacles. Yeah, a little bit. Here's the Sheraton now, the infinity pool. Super nice infinity pool. Soup Explorer, do you see any pests on the Hawaiian resorts? No, not too many. They keep this area pretty clean. I mean, once in a while you will see them, like ants biting insects like mosquitoes. I've experienced them. That's the view right here, the Sheraton with the infinity pool. You come here. These are my two favorite resorts here in Hawaii, in Waikiki. The Hilton and the Sheraton. JK, this is the Sheraton Hotel. Another ocean walk. Jonathan C. have stayed there before and it was awesome. That's great. Love it. Graham says the colors look almost unreal. I'm with you on that. Now there's the main area of Waikiki Beach. Waikiki Beach Services. Beach umbrella sets, activities, board rentals. The Royal Hawaiian is to the left. That's the Pink Hotel. I think this could be a thumbnail picture. Michael says, do you need to go to Ted's on the North Shore? I need some donut holes, but I think only on Saturday you can get them. I never even heard of it. Interesting. Laurie says, greetings AK, what a lovely day there. I'm watching while cleaning my air conditioner in preparation for a heat wave. Oh wow. I wish you luck with that. Hopefully you can get that AC cleaned out and it'll work well for you. I think we can exit the beach now and head over to the main area of Kalakaua Avenue.
I told you, S4.
Mark NY says, I wish I could live there, but it's so expensive. That's one of the main complaints about this island, or about Hawaii in general. It's expensive. How's it going? Mr. Good Life 4 asking if Hawaii is more laid back compared to Florida. You know, since you asked that question, I kind of feel like it is. I feel like people are more carefree here in Hawaii than compared to Florida.
But you can't find it.
Hung Mao says people are less in a rush here. That's what I've experienced. All right, Kalakaua Avenue.
이쁜이랑 화장이 많이 되는 거.
Let's see if that udon restaurant still has a long line from last night. There's a giant banyan tree in the international marketplace. Spouting waters, that's what Waikiki means in Hawaiian. So she says used to be a rustic market, is all built out now. That's what I've heard. Used to be a lot of local vendors, and not so modern as it is now.
Well, no, he's like, I was
Not too much traffic at this time of day. LAC asking how's the public transportation in Hawaii? Do you need a car? That really depends on what you want to do. You can get tour groups that'll drive you around to the destinations that you want to do, like diving and snorkeling or hiking activities, but taking the public bus around the island is doable. I wouldn't really recommend it for far away destinations like the North Shore though, but I have taken the bus to and from downtown Honolulu and Chinatown and to the end of Waikiki, and I found it to be pretty convenient. I actually made a video yesterday taking the bus. That's the bus right now. And that's the name of the company too. The bus is the name of the company. Soshi with 200 Mexican pesos. Thanks for the memories. Changed quite a bit since 2009. Yeah, that's quite some time. I mean, this has changed a lot since 1997, since I was last year. I don't even remember what it looked like back then, but what I can tell you that it was not nearly as built up as it is now. Appreciate it, Soshi. Thank you so much. This vendor over here is where you line up to get the shaved ice, and it's really, really good. Maybe I'll be able to cross over and show you. Oh, Laurie likes my choice of shirt. Thank you. It's a very comfortable shirt. I like the design too. One thing that I find Oahu is not too good at is pedestrian access. You really get it here in Waikiki and downtown Honolulu, but elsewhere throughout the island there's a lot of roads that don't have sidewalks. Bike infrastructure is not really there. Oh, thanks Hung Mao for reminding me about the super sticker. I'm going to scroll back and see if I can find it. Regular Foot. Thank you, Regular Foot. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Here's Island Vintage Shave Ice from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Credit card only. Hey, walks in Wall Street Tom. AK, this looks absolutely stunning. It's 86 and sunny here in Miami today. And here we are in Hawaii. It's 78 and sunny. It looks very similar to Miami, but both tropical destinations, but a little bit different here. Mr. Robot asking what's that in Celsius. Let's see. I think that should be about 26 Celsius. 25 Celsius. '78 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius. Juliet watching me is always from Barbados. That sounds excellent. Hawaiian Sea asked if I had a nice dinner last night. I tried to. I had a dinner, but wasn't really my preferred choice of a meal. Yeah, Canadian Giant, I see that too. There's more people around at nighttime. Camila B, I'm finding it cool, but too commercial. Well, this is the touristy area of Oahu, Waikiki. I find there's generally the most stuff to do here. There's always people around, but there's other parts of the island too. I may consider live streaming from those other parts of Oahu, but it's a little bit difficult. As I said, there's not too much pedestrian infrastructure throughout other parts of the island. And not too much of a commercial center like here in Waikiki. The Waikiki trolley, free ride with the JCB card, which is a credit card that you can get from a Japanese financial institution. I'd actually like to take that trolley, maybe make a video from there, even if I have to pay for it. Might be kind of cool to just go there and record on the double-decker bus. Oh, thanks, Hung Mao. Someone else sent a super chat, Kia Mitchell. Let me scroll back to see if I could find it. $10 from Kia Mitchell. How are you? It looks beautiful in Hawaii. My friend Dorian and I are currently watching you. We love your videos. Thanks, Kia. Really appreciate the support. There's a lot of people in this live stream today. So many lines of the live chat are skipping.
All right.
Yes, how are you? This is where you get information and maps
Absolutely.
about
Yeah,
Oahu.
okay.
Have fun. Giovanni Pastrami, New York style deli. Hey. LAC heard there's lots of Japanese tourists. Is a Japanese influence noticeable? Oh, for sure. You'll see a lot of signs here in Japanese. The Waikiki trolley there, I just showed it. You can ride for free if you show the Japanese credit card, the JCB card. And there's also a lot of Japanese restaurants here. Sushi, ramen, udon. Plenty all around the island you see. Thanks Hung Mao for reminding me again. Susan McDermott with $2.99. Thanks, Susan. Appreciate the support. Samuel Colaños asked if there's any bus tours in Hawaii. Oh, there sure are. You know, I was even referencing a Japanese anime character and series yesterday. The first king of Hawaii who united the islands was Kamehameha, and it's a special move in the popular Dragon Ball franchise, the Japanese anime. Here's the outrigger. Oh, really, class? I didn't know that was the slang. ABC store is all blocks covered in Hawaiian slang. Yeah, we see them all around here, ABC stores. Wonder why they couldn't have called it XYZ stores. It's a little bit strange here in Hawaii. You won't see many of the brands that you're used to on the mainland of the United States. Like here, if you go to the local pharmacy and a convenience store, it's Long's Drugs. But I went inside of Long's Drugs yesterday to get something, and all the checkout counters were CVS. They were like, if you have your CVS Caremark card, please insert it now. And I was like, I was curious, I looked it up. CVS actually owns Long's Drugs, but they kept the name of all the Long's Drugs on the islands of Hawaii. There's Fort DeRussy Park. There's a US Army Museum here. You can see like old military equipment, like that helicopter there. Oh, Chanel, CVS didn't want to change the name because the locals knew it as Long's. But I went inside, I immediately knew it was a CVS or CVS owned, because even all the aisles and the layout was CVS. And I said before, all the mainland big banks are not here on Hawaii. You won't find a Chase, Citibank, Wells Fargo, or Citibank. And you'll have to pay $4.95 for ATM fee. You know, I haven't even checked inside Long's Drugs if they had an ATM. I wonder how much they charge, because they're generally less expensive too. Oh, Lizzo, I haven't noticed that. The palm trees, some of them have a coating and some don't. Yeah, not too sure. You know what I do notice though? A lot of these palm trees, they have claw marks in the bark here. You see this? I think the rodents are able to climb up there and eat all the coconuts. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I want to search up a rat climbing up a palm tree. Let's see if there's a video for that. Rat climbing palm tree. I'll do it right now because I am so curious. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I am. You're enjoying yourself here? Awesome. How's the food? I gotta try it sometime. It's such beautiful weather. Enjoy. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at this. There's a rat there in the palm tree. They actually climb the palm trees. So I'm not making this up. They'll climb it. This part of Waikiki is so cool. Oh, Hawaiian Sea mongooses climb the trees to get to the coconuts too. Wow. Oh, Moyu, aloha, AK, beautiful day in Honolulu. Love watching your videos of my birth home. Miss my Hawaii, but I've been a transplant in Haywood, California for years. Memories of my homeland always in my heart. That's awesome. You're going to be seeing other areas in Oahu soon on my channel, the recorded videos that I've been making. And I intend to make more while I'm here, including some driving videos, some hiking locations.
You mind taking a picture?
Sure, I can. All right. This is perfect.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Oh, it's on selfie mode. That won't work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let me do this way too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Have a gorgeous day here. I don't want to walk all the way to the end. I feel like having a little bit of this walkway in the frame is really nice. Mike's Eye View says, have you ever considered incorporating a drone into your content? I've considered it. I even purchased one, but I returned it because I don't really want to get involved with the legal implications of operating a drone. There's a lot of restrictions on it. And I know you have to have a pilot's license to fly a drone, even in the United States. So I don't want to get involved in that. I know the FAA was sending out notices to influencers who were using drones in their shots. Blake46 says some YouTubers have used drones in their content. Yeah, I've seen them. They're really, really nice, but I'd rather err on the safe side until there's some clear guidance about what I can and cannot do. Maybe if someone can use a drone for me, that'll be good, or if I can get some stock footage, but I don't want to risk myself flying a drone and getting in trouble. Robert says you need to file a flight plan, but no need for a license. No, I was reading something different. You can still get in issues with that if you use it for commercial use rather than for recreation. So I'd rather not get involved with that. I thought to have a drone, I would just do some simple stuff like fly it up and down to give an introduction shot to where I am. But even doing something like that, there's a lot of restrictions. Someone brought their rental bike here. Laurie says there are other YouTube channels I've been watching who use those drones. Yes, but they do that at their own discretion. He says it's a waste of beach space for the sidewalk. But it's a different part of Waikiki though. The other parts don't really have a sidewalk like this, right next to the beach like this. So I kind of like the different scenery that Waikiki offers. There's a part with a wider beach, a calmer area. There's the place where the boardwalk is right against the water. Makai says this is the Fort de Russie beach. Yes, that's right. That's the official name of this beach, but it's kind of confusing because Waikiki, the neighborhood, can also be called Waikiki Beach, which incorporates this entire area. And then there's the actual Waikiki Beach, which is the open area after the walkway near those hotels where the water came right up to the wall there. So I know it's a bit confusing. And then there's Honolulu, which is a city and a county. The city incorporates all of Waikiki as well as like the central business district and there, but it can also refer to the county, which is the entire island. So it can get very confusing and murky at times. What's Waikiki, Waikiki Beach, Fort de Russie Beach? But just plain Waikiki, Waikiki Beach, it works. It's kind of like when I went to Los Angeles, there's Los Angeles City, and then there's LA County, which is a much bigger area. And then people refer to like the closest metropolitan area to where they live. No one's gonna say they live in anywhere's California where the closest city is LA and they say, oh, I live in Los Angeles, but they may live somewhere else a few miles away. Yeah, LAB. I'm in LA County even though my city is Torrance. Yeah, I mean, if you explain to people that you live in Torrance, most people won't know where you are. Like, where's Torrance? I never heard of that before, but then when you say, oh, I live in Los Angeles, then people know. But I don't really see Honolulu used too much in Hawaii. I know it can refer to the whole island, but people from the North Shore, I guess they don't really refer to them saying they live in Honolulu. They say they live on Oahu or on Hawaii. Canadian John says there's really only one decent spot for snorkeling on this island. Really? I thought there were several, including Hanauma Bay. Oh, MoMA, Hanauma Bay is a must-see for snorkeling. Yeah, I'm thinking of going there again. Going back to the Hilton Hawaiian Village again.
I don't know what it is.
Oh goodness, Canadian giant. Sorry to hear that. The tiger shark bit off a man's foot off near Diamond Head a month ago. Yeesh. Have to be careful of what's in the water, folks. Including the Portuguese man-o-war, which I've warned people about. But I don't really see it here. They had a sign for a Portuguese man-o-war when I went to Kailua Beach. LAC says Hawaii's first subway line opened recently. Oh, really? I would like to check that out. I don't know where it goes though, but I thought it was on the construction. Laurie asked if you had any rain or thunderstorms since coming. Maybe a little bit of rain, but not too much. It also rains differently depending on which part of the island you are. There's a dry side of the island and then there's the wet part.
He's like, yeah, with the French description.
Let's see what's happening by the lagoon. Oh, Geschmack saying the rail line is not open yet. They're still testing it, repairing some cracked support beams. It's good to know. Uh-oh, someone's unhappy. I don't think someone got enough ice cream. Or maybe they wanted to stay at the pool and the parents told them it's time to go. That's how I was when I was younger. Daddy, I want to stay at the pool 5 minutes more. No, it's time to go. Wah! I want to go to the pool. And sometimes my parents will give in and say, okay, 5 minutes is all you get. Really, Crikey 73, you won an award in grade 4 for never crying?
Tequila. Pero me
This is the first time I've seen people ride these tractors in the lagoon here in kayak. Yeah, Rochelle, I was reading that there's a lot of waterfalls that you can just hike to rather than flying over. I'm going to look into them too. I have a few that I'm researching. The only issue is that many of these hiking trails to these waterfalls, they can get quite muddy, and I kind of want to avoid the muddy trails. I don't want to get my clothes stained or shoes all dirty if I can avoid it. Bo and Noel says hike Diamond Head, no mud. Yes, I'd love to do that. These water tractors are so cool. Aqua Cycle. That's what they call them. This is where the Hilton has their luau. That's a Hawaiian feast with a performance. Laurie says, understand you need to bring plenty of water hiking Diamond Head Trail. Yes, that's something I'll need to bring. Maybe not just water either, some energy bars maybe. First aid kit, can't forget a first aid kit when you go hiking. Laurie says, have you seen a luau yet, AK? I actually went to the Polynesian Cultural Center a few days ago, and I saw their grand evening performance, the Ha Breath of Life. It was unbelievable. That was a performance that I've never seen in my life. I wasn't able to record it though because they have signs prohibiting people from taking photos or shooting videos, but it is well worth it. Oh, Rochelle, I'm sorry about that. It's luau, not lua. Rochelle says I just said toilet, but it's luau. Bell says the Polynesian Cultural Center is a great must-go when visiting Oahu, and I could say so too. I'm looking forward to releasing that video that I recorded there. I learned a lot about Polynesian history and cultures and their way of life.
Coffee shop.
Blue Perch, Hawaii. Be careful, look away if you have a stomach that's easily to crave, because I'm going to make you hungry. Look at these scones. My gosh. And then you have the mango bread. Yeah, I saw that, Scott. The mint chip is almost gone. It's a popular flavor. Now over here is a place that I want to eat again, eat here again for sure. The blue water shrimp. I've published a video here. I still think this is my favorite meal that I've had since in Oahu. My first meal was still the best, the blue water shrimp. Geshma, thank you so much again for the support. Just checked in again. Honolulu is going to open the first leg of the rail line on June 30th. Wow, that's going to be groundbreaking. Thanks, Geshma. Appreciate the info on that rail line. I might have to check in again, right? ABC stores. This is where I went in yesterday to get a cold drink, a Gatorade. Vintage postcards, 75 cents each, or 3 for $1.98. They're actually really nice postcards. I like the designs. And this ABC Stores has a clothing section too.
Okay, thanks, Mary.
Aloha shirts for $21.99, 2 for $40. Almost looks like the shirt I'm wearing. A little bit, right? I think my shirt is a little bit better looking though. And I got it for less. May Night Lee with $5. Thank you so much, May Night Lee. Appreciate the support. Mamie says, had no idea there are box jellies in Hawaii, super scary. Oh yes, they are. They are very painful too. I want to go in here. This is the Kalia Tower for the Hilton. Love the decorations in here. There's a Starbucks. And I am going to be wrapping up my live stream pretty shortly. There's a lot I'd like to do today. Although I'd love to live stream this area and go on for the whole day, I want to explore some more of the island and check it out. And also make some more videos. So maybe I'll bring you back to the area I started this live stream from, at this waterfall. Hey look, the duck is still here. An hour and a half later, the duck is still here at the same place where we started this live stream from. The duck must really love this spot. All right, everyone. Let's not be a sitting duck. Not like that duck there, and we'll do some things other than stay here for the whole day. So I appreciate all of you joining today. Hit the like button. Thank you Blake46 for the $6.99 super chat, Bell C for the $7.99 super chat. Appreciate all of you joining. Gene Loop Neck with 330 Real super chat. I look happy, this duck looks happy too, but they're just sitting here. I'm gonna be doing something else. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.